Hey everyone, strap in as we take the C152 Taildragger on another bush flight trek from Jackson Hole to Afton. Sorry it took me an extra second there. My floor robot decided to come into my office right before I shut the door, so I had to pick it up and move it. Today's flight isn't just about enjoying the magnificent Wyoming scenery. It's also about a challenge to master the art of short-field landings without flipping over a taildragger, because we're probably going to get in some shenanigans. This is a pretty short flight plan. And you know us, we like to get a little messy. So join us to see if we can manage these tricky landings and share your tips or questions live during the stream. Obviously, we are at a very high altitude tonight. I think the altitude right now is 6,400 feet or so. So we're looking to have some issues with power output. We won't be too heavy. It'll just be myself in the airplane with about 12 gallons of fuel. We did get it started up, warmed up a little bit for us here, so we don't have any issues on departure. We haven't been in this girl for probably 2 months now, so we're going to take it a little easy on the way out of here, but then we're going to start having some fun once it gets nice and warm. Don't forget to check out the description below. Hit and like the subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream, and take a look at the links for some more information on my gear. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. So let's go ahead and get this bush adventure started, and we've got a beautiful flight lined up. Thanks to Pax. Pax is the creator of this flight, which I don't know where he's at the moment. I would expect him to have been on. So Pax, if you're watching, hop on here. You're supposed to be leading us around. You're supposed to be leading the charge here. I will drag over the Navigraph chart here in a moment to discuss. There's some custom points along the way. Nothing too crazy. But it's more of a VFR flight than an IFR flight that we're used to seeing, or at least, you know, a airport to airport kind of thing. There's some, I think there's a ski resort we're going to check out, Hoback Junction, the Snake River, and a couple other airports there. So should be fun. If you guys have any desire to join us, the pilot lounge has a pinned post that you can use to get the settings to hop on the USE server and join us. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let's go ahead and get back in here and we'll cover the flight plan. Okay, I'm back.
My sim would load too, though. That'd be nice.
Alright, so does anybody know where Pax is?
I can go get him. Give me a second.
I figured he'd be here. Just want to make sure he's wanting to join us for his own flight.
He had to uninstall him stuff as 2020, so he's only going to reinstall 2024 when it comes out, so he wouldn't be able to join us.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes that decision easy then. Okay, so we'll cover the flight plan real quick. So we're departing KJAC, one of our favorite airports to land in, and heading down to, it looks like Snow King ski area. So we're going to be looking for a ski resort just straight south of the airport here almost. And then we're going to be heading over to Hoback Junction. It looks like there's a couple rivers that come together there, so that should be easy to spot. The ski resort looks like if we follow this road down, maybe it'll take us
the road.
Take us right to the ski area there. So then I guess there's only one river there. That was a road. Or no,
the road takes you all the way to the first airport.
Okay. And then we'll head on down to Hoback Junction. Is there something that pops up there other than just the peak and the roads kind of coming together? Do you recall?
Not that I can. Not that I remember.
Okay, so Snake River. We'll follow that on around. Looks like there appears to be some somewhat flat areas around the river, so we may find something, or we'll find us a peak to land on. But the altitudes you can see are pretty high, so we probably won't be climbing too much, just because. We're going to be pushing that 10,000 foot limit, and this thing doesn't like to go too much higher than that. Moving on over to Alpine, big Palisades Reservoir, if I said that correctly. This should be easy to spot, and then on down to Afton Municipal. And that's essentially just following. I think I've actually flown this route right here before. I'm not sure. I think it was in the Sting. I think I hopped in there one day and just to do some testing with it. Let's go ahead and hop back in the cockpit and get started. With us today, we got Dev, you've heard him, Eddie, Ron, Dave, and Terry. I have decided to come back and play. Alright, let's get this thing started. I did start it so that it would hopefully start easy. Second time around.
Terry says he can't get his comms to work.
There we go. That was actually pretty good timing on that because I didn't hold the switch the first time and the engine didn't start.
That was great.
What'd you say, Dave? Someone couldn't get what start?
Yeah, Terry. Well, Terry's said he can't get his comms to work, so looks like
Oh,
he's still gonna
okay.
hang out, but we won't be able to hear him.
Gotcha. All right. Let me think here. Let me go ahead and add the airports to the flight plan here. The destination is KAFO. KAFO. And then we've
I'm
got
just gonna follow you
one
guys and hope for the best.
Alpine 4-6 uniform, I think. PAX had it as 59 ID, but I
I
didn't.
couldn't get that to pop up.
Yeah.
It's not a real airport in the sim, but it's actually there. But there's no ICO code for it. And it's
Well,
not, it won't go anywhere.
You can use 46 uniform though. That's basically what he has
Oh.
shown in his drawing there.
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
then,
it wouldn't work for either of us the other day.
yep. What we can do, let's turn off our terrain here. Zoom in here and see if I can find the rivers that we're looking for here. So we're looking for the Hoback River. Let's see, at the edge of this, somewhere right here should be the ski resort. I'm just looking at the maps there, so we're gonna create a waypoint there. We're just gonna call it 1. Create. And oh, I should have said that was temporary. Oh no. Create. Temporary. 1. Enter. Create. It's already assigned. Okay. Oh. Ron, did you finally find it?
I did. I know Dev was looking for it.
What was
Okay.
it?
When I
wasn't
spiraled to
my
my
item.
death,
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
I found it for you. I posted it on. Where is it?
Thank you.
Is it in the lounge? Or it might be on the
It's
screenshots.
screenshots. It's
Okay.
screenshots. Yeah, no worries.
I watched it a few times. It's pretty funny.
I can't get this plane to start for the life of me.
Yeah, sometimes make sure you got you're leaned out pretty good because we are pretty high in altitude here.
This plane is diesel only, which is why I took it.
Diesel. What?
Yep. It's the Parallel 42 Kit Fox.
Diesel?
Okay.
It runs on a diesel engine, yes. There's no leaning.
It doesn't have the
Everybody-
it has the Rotax in it though.
Does it? Well, there's no lean lever then.
Oh, it's automatic.
Make sure your
Turn-
fuel's on.
Yeah, fuel should be on.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting on their tails.
Oh, I'm in a taildragger.
We're in taildraggers.
No. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see, I'm
Here,
trying
Ron.
to find this next waypoint here real quick. What I'm seeing here is not matching up to the charts. How do you? I don't ever use the FAA charts. How do you pull those in?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that-
because we're in taildraggers, Ron. It just doesn't.
Oh,
if you don't have
okay.
taildraggers
They just-
installed. Yep.
Okay, I
Yep.
see.
Yep.
Map. Here we go. Menu, world day, and I need FAA. Here we go. Beautiful. That's what I needed right there. So, how close was I for the first point? Not quite close enough. Now, oh, can I add a point there now? User identifier. Let's go 2. Enter. Temporary. Create. Okay. So there is 2. And then Hoback. Add user. Wait, this says current location. Hopefully, I think that's right. We'll do 3 enter. Oops, I added it permanently. I can always clear out the database. It's not that big of a deal. And then we're going down to the river here, right around this corner. Okay. 4 enter temporary create. Yes.
Oh, there's a third Kit Fox.
Okay, so now we can go back to the flight plan. Let's go add after 2. Fast find. Add after 3. Enter. 16.9 miles. And add after 4. Enter. Oh, whoops. There we go. We go back to the map, and we should have that. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. I love that. I love the Garmin 750. It's so handy. Okay. That'll take care of us. Altitude constraints, nothing at this airport, surprisingly. So it should be good. Temperature's finally up in the
I'll let the
green.
cruise tonight.
High enough to not crash anything, low enough to actually be able to fly.
Fair enough. I deserve that.
And these bonanzas rolling around like those California trucks. What do they call them? California. What the heck do they call those things?
Low rider.
Well, those.
No, the Carolina squad.
Carolina squad. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, all these bananas rolling around like a Carolina squad. Let's go 10 degrees flaps. I'll reset my view here. Here we go. And get our lights on. We'll just leave those on. We'll definitely get the pitot heat on for this goofy thing. No need for panel lights. And we've got about 12 gallons of fuel on board. Outside temperature 40 degrees. Nice and crisp.
I'm
Let's
gonna
get a
need some
little-
tips on landing a taildragger. It's been months since I've flown a taildragger.
Don't smash the brakes.
That's what I keep doing, and I always nose forward.
Touchdown at stall.
Pretty much.
Don't carry too much speed into it. Will oscillate.
Oh, hang on. Navigraph's making me sign in despite the fact that I've been using it for 20 minutes.
It's funny. You're a 152 that's tilted backwards, but you're also using custom scenery, so you're like 50 feet above us. It's kind of hilarious.
Okay, let's go back to airports. Check. Whether I love that they finally put VATSIM networks and Aveo networks on Navigraph. Like, how in the world did it take this
I saw
long?
that.
All right, winds
I don't
are
know.
200 at 12, so we're gonna take off runway 19, which is gonna be off to my left. Work breaks off. Good evening, Captain. Virtual Aviation. Welcome back, buddy. All right. I got my Carolina squatters around here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my booster seat in. I've seen one in real life, and I about fell out of my chair. I was like, "What? What did you do to that beautiful truck?" I'm sorry, but whoever thought that was a good idea is an idiot. That is a hill I will die on, too. And I'm from an area that has a bunch of rednecks with lifted trucks. What's that?
Okay, I hate lifted trucks too.
Well, I hate the ones that where they lift them and then put those super wide tires on them instead of like a nice lift that has like really usable off-road suspension is one thing, but somebody who just makes this monstrosity because they're compensating for something is a different problem.
Okay. I think trucks should just be stock and do the job they're meant to do, which is carry stuff around, and not much more.
Yeah, my truck is stock, so. All right.
That's good.
Ooh, you know what? I haven't.
Street trucks though, like the old
Who's stopping?
F-150 Lightnings, like that kind of street truck. I like those. I like
Yep,
those.
same.
Oh, I've got at work we have the new electrical lightnings. Now, those are fun. They're not
I
practical.
imagine so.
And they're not practical, and they're a waste of money, but they're fun.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, I have
live-
never floored them ever.
Oh, really?
Not once.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
You can believe whatever you want, but I'm not gonna be like you and incriminate myself on anything.
I live in a small town, and there is a tiny little Ford dealership here in town, but they have like 6 of those trucks at all times sitting there.
They're very popular, apparently.
They must move them if they keep them.
Something about a gas engine, though. I don't know.
All right, I think we've got enough runway here. Who's it in front of me? I can't see your name tag.
It's me, probably.
That's probably me.
Now, Dev, you're at the end of the runway.
Yeah, we
I flew down
most
here.
certainly don't need this entire runway for these planes.
No, go ahead and take this next taxiway if that's you in front of me,
Yeah.
and we'll do a run up. All right, we're not gonna go full mixture. We're gonna have to kind of figure that out. There goes Dev. He's onwards and upwards. Okay, so I was about to say this, but I didn't get it out of my mouth. I haven't used the new Virpil springs and cams with the 152. I'm curious to see how this feels. Oh, and Dave, I guess you've probably heard me going on and on raving about it, but I lightened all the springs and the cams up, and it feels amazing.
I heard a little something about that.
So we're about to.
How much of a in-depth pain in the butt was that?
Oh, it only takes 15 minutes or something to do it.
Really?
All right, so let's bring that mixture in just a touch. We'll do a full run up on the runway just to make sure that the power setting's correct. All right, let's go left. Back to both. Right mag.
What's this notebook here?
Functional. And carpet. Everything's good. And then Dave, you want to go ahead?
Nope, it's your show, man. I'll follow you.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go out here. We're gonna stop, do a full power run up, make sure that the power or the fuel mixture is correct, and then we'll get moving.
Oh, Knock, you remember how you said you didn't want to go above 10,000 feet?
Did I say more? Did I say that?
Yes, you did, but... Anyways, there's a part of a mountain we're going to cross that goes kind of significantly over 10,000 feet.
That's fine. All right, let's go full power, full back on the yoke. And then let's look for a power setting. All right, dropping back, pushing it back up just a touch. That looks good about right there. And onwards.
Woo! Already a little squirrely.
I was just gonna say we haven't even got off the runway yet. Already.
Nice and
One of
smooth.
these for a long time. Holy mackerel!
Yeah, this is fun.
I don't even have autopilot in mine. I'm gonna have to hand fly the whole thing.
Yeah, you
I
got
don't even know,
the.
unfortunately.
Well, why don't you guys have autopilot? You're not using the.
It's the JP Logistics, but it didn't have autopilot in it. It's not the Taildragger.
You got to turn it on in the tablet, probably.
Oh, that's alright. I'll be fine.
We're probably not going to be using too much
And-
autopilot
and-
on this flight. It's pretty short.
And the Kit Fox just doesn't have
What's up?
Carrier.
Hello there. Someone's on my wing right there. Oh, nice. My flight plan deleted itself in
Oh,
Navigraph after it logged me in. That's nice of it.
After you took off.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got it in the Garmin though, so it's okay.
I won't lie, I don't even have a flight plan loaded in right now.
Yeah, you don't really need one for this. It's pretty
Oh.
straightforward. We're gonna be staying pretty low for the most part.
Yep. It's so nice to be low over this road right now, though. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
I'm pulling some power back. This is too good not to enjoy. And like I did say, this is a shorter flight plan, so we're going to be doing, we're going to find us some stuff. Hey, Rod, there's a golf course here. You want to land on it?
Where is it?
Right off to my left here.
Oh, I think I'm going over it now.
You want to try to land on one of the courses real quick? Have you ever landed on a golf course? Here, you know what? This one right off to my left wing right here is perfect. Follow me in, boys.
Back to you guys. I'm way too far in front of you.
Make sure it's a par 5.
It looks about like one. All right, I'm gonna go out to the river here and turn back around. Could you
Jackson
imagine?
Hole Golf and Tennis Club. That's what it is. I can see it.
Could you imagine being out on that golf course and some dude just lands his airplane right there? You're like, what the?
Man.
Just for fun, too. Not an
Just for the heck of yeah. Hey man, you all right? Yeah, I'm good. How you guys doing? How are the greens today?
You know, one of the golf courses I play local, there is the remnants of an airplane crash in the woods there.
Oh really?
From a long time ago. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find any information on it, but it's just like mangled, rusted, and it's in.
Does it have a tail number?
No.
Oh.
But I don't know if it was before the golf course was there or they were trying
Come on,
to land
girl.
on,
Slow down.
on
Slow
one of
down.
the holes. It
You
was
went the wrong way for that wind.
Yes.
it was very interesting. You can't really see it in the summertime because the leaves of the trees cover it and it's pretty thick. But when the leaves are gone, it was still golfing like around now. we will go check it out. It's on the 15th hole, just opposite the 15th hole.
All right, anybody else gonna make it in here?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Yep, I'm gonna try to make it in.
Yeah, the tailwind was kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Use it as a headwind.
Here comes somebody. Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
Little dicey right there. We're coming over those trees. Nothing too crazy though.
Oh, it looks a little bouncy.
Beautiful. Yeah, it was just a touch, but we're down.
All right, who's coming in there? All right, Dev, you are going with the tailwind, by the
Whoa.
way.
That is not exactly the
I thought it was
smoothest fairway I've ever
I
seen.
thought I was.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a tree. That's a tree, Dev. Dev, that's a tree. Ah! Woo! Just barely missed it.
Like Dukes of Hazzard.
I told you I haven't landed a taildragger in forever.
Oh, shoot. All right, Eddie, I guess you're up next. If you're heading in here, you do have a tailwind. And it
I
was,
didn't know we were going to make a thing. I swung over here to the town of Jackson Hole. Skip
okay.
me.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Full power. At least I'm taking off into the wind this time.
I would like you to delete my landing after this stream.
Nope.
Dang it.
Looks like a pretty nice course.
You, Ron, you would say that.
Yeah. I give it a
Google
9.
Ron?
Yeah. What's that?
Did you Google it?
No, I can see it on. I'm on a little nav map. It has the name of the club.
Oh, I see.
Guess
Wow,
I'm
it's
liking.
really spread out.
I'm liking the these settings just as much on this little airplane as I was on the big boys. I wish this thing had some aileron trim. Alright, so we should be going towards a ski area now. Should be dead ahead.
It's roughly a ski area.
There might be some slopes right there. There's just no snow right now.
My little nav map little nav map says it's closed temporarily.
Oh,
Probably snow.
but it's kind of cool that you can see some of the snow peaks around here, though.
Mm,
You should fly over the town of Jackson Hole. You gotta hang left 10 degrees maybe.
cool.
Okay. What was that right next to the ski area?
No, I'm not sure where the ski area is.
Oh, on the
Let me
I'm
see.
looking on the sectional here.
Let me see if I can see it.
There's a city right next to it, so
It's just. It's
Yeah,
just before the ski area. Jackson? Does it say Jackson?
Yeah.
yeah, it says Jackson on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, you can just follow the road and it'll take you right to the
Yeah, it'll take you right to the
like
town.
it'll take you directly there.
And the road's all to my left right now.
I know last time we flew out of it in the big jets, we didn't get to see much of it.
No, this is the first time I've flown in this area in a small airplane.
Mm.
So that is Jackson right ahead of us there. That would be a cool place. There you can see one of the ski resorts right there. You can see the slopes. Anybody want to roll down one of the slopes with me in an airplane?
I was thinking about it.
Let's do it.
You could do a slalom.
I gotta.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right there. Okay, I see.
Virtual Aviation, how are you tonight? I don't think I asked you that earlier.
This stage 2 is just ridiculous amount of power.
It's stupid.
I
It's like
really should have.
you breathe
I
on
really
the
should've taken
throttle.
stage zero.
You're
Let me just climb out of this problem at 60 degrees, gaining
Right.
speed.
it's nuts.
I bet this place is pretty cool in the winter. All right, I'm gonna go up and kind of come back around, and then I'm gonna dive down that ski slope, or one of them. Or maybe right next to that tower there. Some extra power in real quick. Lean her out just a touch. Radio check, 5x5. Well, you're a little quiet.
Oh, I just figured it all out. Thanks.
There he is.
Yeah, there he goes. So that's the ski resort.
Change a USB port for some reason.
Ah, get you every time. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to take a left along this ridge here. I'm going to pull in some
Okay.
flaps just to help me slow down on the way down.
I'm not sure you're gonna have much room there.
It's not a very long dive. We've
No.
done much more before, but it's still going to be kind of cool. I've never dove down a ski slope before in an airplane, have you?
Nope.
Well, we're about to. If I can find one. Kind of hard to see from this angle. The trees don't exactly open up at the top as you would expect them to.
No,
Yeah.
not quite.
Here we go.
Gotta be some
Follow me.
bigger ones around.
Oh, I see it. Yep, there it is.
That's
I'm slipping it. I'm slipping it. Slipping it. Come on.
what I had to
Oh,
do.
yeah. There we go.
Woo!
Below the treetops. Heck yeah. Whoa, that one was close.
That was kind of fun.
Oh, that is fun. Wow.
I wonder what this big building is.
It's probably the ski lodge. I don't think I'm going to have the power to get back up this direction, so we're going to have to turn. Use a bit of that rudder.
A few thousand feet.
No,
per minute up.
I've got an engine that's older than anybody here, so. Man, there's a downdraft and a half right here. I'm pointed up 5 degrees, losing 500 feet per minute. All right, let's move on to the next point.
I just helicoptered my plane. That was great.
Right.
Good thing about these temperatures is we can really push this thing.
I think I might have to go knots or flaps down to stay on speed.
Like I said, not everybody's got the newest and greatest imaginary technology. Terrain. Pull up.
I'm about 50% power and cruise.
I'm max power most of the time. Give me one of those
We need to get a
updrafts.
car on
There
the
we go.
highway.
Here's an updraft. That'll help. I will take a 1,000-foot climb rate in this thing any day of the week.
I am role playing as a car on the highway right now. This is hilarious.
Highway looks terrible.
It does. Wow, they've really better improved the traffic in 2024. This is ridiculous.
I think they did. I mean, I think we're gonna see, like, if we were doing this flight a week from now, like, how much better would this look? You know,
We
I
should
mean, it
do
already
that.
looks amazing, but Papua New Guinea's where I want to go. That might be our very first
Yeah,
flight.
that'd be pretty cool.
Or our next Thursday, that might be our first group flight. Like, official group flight. Tuesday, we're gonna probably just be playing around in the sim, seeing what it has to offer.
If we can get everyone installed.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a challenge, so that it maybe a lot of just, you know, talking and seeing what we have to offer while people will be downloading things. And I'm going to try. You had a good suggestion, getting remoting into my computer and getting it installed while I'm at work.
I would like if they would just use the Steam download servers that have already been proven to work correctly, and not their own janky download servers.
It would be nice because
I could
Steam's.
download a 100 gigabyte Steam game in like maybe 20 minutes, but
Yeah,
maybe
it's crazy.
100 gigabyte Microsoft game in a couple of hours.
Steam's got their servers figured out for sure.
Yep.
All right, we are heading to, I think it was Hoback Junction. Basically, we're just following.
Yep, right up here.
Following this road right here. And then I think we can just follow Snake River on around. So let's go ahead and dive down in here. Get some low-level stuff in.
Yeah, one of the ski areas in Vermont just opened this weekend coming up.
Oh, nice.
They've been making snow. They haven't had any real snow, but
The fact that it's cold enough for them to make snow is awesome.
I know. And
Oh, guys, there's a bridge. Let's go.
No. No.
Who's with me?
You can hardly call that a bridge, can you?
I don't know if it'll fit.
You'd have to be in a John boat to get under that.
We're about to turn into one. Hang on. There's probably an invisible wall under this one, so I'm probably I'm probably about to be slewing.
I thought you were talking the one that Dev just went over.
Oh no, the one right here in front of me.
Okay.
It looks very much like there's an invisible wall under it, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
just came into view. I don't know.
I don't think I can fit under there. Ain't no way.
I think it'd be a wall if you could find her there.
Ain't no way. Come on. Oh, yep, there's a wall. It even stalled my engine.
Oh wait, you're
All right.
down.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
wall.
All right, I'm gonna go sit by you then for a little bit.
We're back.
Oh, you just did your janky thing. Why?
What?
You just clicked Y, didn't you? I thought you were actually have to restart the plane. I was headed back at the airport.
Oh no. Something like that. I'm just gonna slew up.
Mm.
Oh, there is some. Let's find us a spot to land on one of these mountaintops. Maybe right here in front of us, actually. Let me look at it. We need to go back to New Zealand and land up on our peak. All right, this might actually. This might be doable. You guys want to try this?
Sure.
Oh, there's a better bridge further down the river.
Oh, is there?
No. No more bridges.
I think,
Oh, no,
You
we're,
guys
I
have
think
bridges.
there might be some better mountaintops ahead too.
Uh,
oh, this one right
I don't
here
know.
is looking pretty good because it's kind of uphill.
No, there's a big pillar in the middle of it.
I'm about to be committed. There's not really an out on this one.
Uh,
I lost you. I'm not certain where you are.
Got a nice drop off at the end of it. If you can rudder all the way to the end of it,
Yeah.
you could just continue, no matter how slow.
Oh, I made it.
Sorry.
Try to get to the top. Come on, girl. Get up the hill. Oh, I ran out of steam. I'm trying to get to the top of this. I am not a fan of the physics when you're stuck on a hill like this.
Oh, I see you guys.
Come on. Oh, you're about to make it. You're about to make it. There we go.
Are you still stuck?
I got some momentum now.
Should I throw you a line?
Yes, please. I don't have that super performance. Come on, get up there. There we go. You see, look, you see how he just took off like that? It's not even fair. I had to work to get up here. I'm gonna have to. It looks like I'm gonna have to just jump off the left here. This is going to be interesting.
It's stalled. Whoa. Okay, we're going for it.
Oh, this is going to be sketchy.
That was super sketchy for me.
Oh, this is really sketchy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. A little tippy tap. No problem. We're good.
Nice. But that'd be fun in real life.
Oh, that'd be a blast.
Oh, yes.
Right now you'd be going, woo!
You also be going, here goes my license.
I wouldn't be worried about my license at that point. I'd be worried about my life. All right, let's get down on the river here and make our way over to Alpine.
It's not the river, it's the road still.
There's a river there.
There's a river right
That's
next to it. So
It's a pretty
Oh,
big
yeah.
road.
okay, never mind.
slip down into it.
I can't slow down.
Get somebody off my nose here. Oh, Dave, I'm coming under you. It's the only thing I can do.
Under?
I don't
Oh,
think
I didn't expect to hear coming under. Oh,
Well,
there you
I
are.
was-
My head
I
out
was
the window.
diving.
There it
I was diving down, and I was like, "Oh, that's the only thing I can do right now." We get these river runs. We haven't had one of these in a
This
while.
is so much fun.
Did I put my flaps on? I did.
Ooh, that blinded me.
Yeah, that sun is right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in a bad spot at the moment.
We should have landed on that sandbar we just passed.
Oh, we can if you want to. I don't know if I can get this thing out of here off a sandbar though. It doesn't have enough power.
Oh. Never mind. You should have taken a different plane. I know you love that thing, but you should have taken a different plane.
Oh, I like the challenge of getting it in and out of stuff. Like the Kit Fox, you guys running that stage 2. I just feel like I'm cheating.
It is.
Because you can take off in
really
5
is.
feet.
I thought about grabbing the low and slow one today, but I was like, nah, give me the power.
Well, see, even the low and slow ones still got a ton of power because it's so light.
And they have a lot of torque, even if they're not fast.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Can we do it?
Are you doing a bridge again?
Yep, and we made it.
Okay, I got
Yeehaw!
Hmm?
Oh, you actually made it under that one?
Yep,
I did too. Ooh.
they've got it.
Ooh, that's sketchy. Okay. There we
Hey,
go.
good job. Time to do some sketchy
was
stuff.
a tight
Do da,
squeeze.
do da. Hope we
This
get
is so
away
much
with
fun in
it.
VR.
Yeah, this would be fun in VR. All right, here. Just because it's wide open and right in front of me, you could spot the land right here. The winds are calm down here too. Do nuts.
We landing?
I think there's an airport out here now.
Around the bend, there's going to be an airport. That's where the Alpine airport that we're heading to.
Okay.
I'm just going to do a touch and go here, actually. I just wanted to kind of play around a little bit. Nice and smooth.
I'm going to do a no flap, slightly higher speed. Touch and go here.
Some fun trees to slalom through.
So I'm doing right behind you. Back onto the river. Or not. I'm basically driving a car at this point.
Just really fast and really close to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Dude, ski jump.
Did you say ski jump?
Fun I've had in GA plane in a long time. Yeah, there was a ski jump there.
Dang, I should have bounced my
I see
wheels
what
off
you're
it.
talking about.
That's what I was trying to do, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun right now. There's some power lines over here, so be careful.
Thank you.
Ooh, hard
might
turn.
only be PF
Hard turn.
VFR. Oh wow, that is a hard turn. No tree!
I'm like right on your six, Eddie.
Yeah.
Trying to hang with you. That was a tight turn there.
Ooh, can we
Slow
fit through here?
I'll speed up.
Oh yeah, we can
Oh,
fit
you're
through
good.
here.
All right. Put a little power on it.
A little pepper.
If I breathe on this throttle, I'm about to overtake knock.
Let's go scare the people out on the road real quick. Ooh, this is tight. Oh, crap. Ooh.
Oh, this river has some tight bends in it, by the way.
Oh, this road's got some tight bends in it. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, it's free!
Get you every time. Get you every time.
It's so nice to be able to see through the roof of this thing.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
helpful.
And these turns and stuff.
Yeah. Whoa. Almost lost it.
I've just let this thing at full
Oh
throttle.
my
I'm not
gosh,
even,
This is so freaking fun.
I haven't even touched my throttle. I just left it wide open. Who's there right behind me?
Yeah, I'm about
You,
one-
Dev?
Me. Yep.
Yeah, then you go back and fly, 737 or A320. You're like, what is this? You used to flying like this.
We need to make this more regular.
It's like you're in a constant Death Star run.
It just never ends. Man, I can almost bounce my wheels off the face of this right here. Let me try it.
Oh gosh.
Oh no,
Wow.
I didn't make it. Almost.
Bad idea, bad idea.
When intrusive thoughts make their way through.
I love how I'm at 1/5 throttle. Tree.
I almost got my wheels on it too. That was so close.
I did that too soon.
When I let the intrusive thoughts break through, it becomes a problem.
Okay, who did we just catch up to? Is that you, Dev? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
in the
probably.
dark lane, aren't you?
Yep. Tree.
No turn, baby. I'm working that rudder. Is it off my
the big
nose
lake
there?
up here is where the airport is.
Oh, Ron.
Guys, catch up to me.
Yep, catching up to you right now.
Yep.
I got an army of people behind me.
Mm.
Try taking a picture. I don't know if that actually went through or not. There we go. Get the name tags instead of the picture. Hello. These guys got like cheat codes going on, you know?
It's challenging. Who's that? I think that might be you, Michael. Yep.
I'm turning left right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sun's blinding.
I maxed my
You are
airspeed
low.
at 2/3 throttle.
Gotta keep it fun. This is good footage for like a video. You just put this in the background and you'll just talk, and people are like, "What is going on?"
Actually,
Oh boy!
tree.
Turn, baby, turn. How low can you go? How low can you go? Drag that wing. Oh, that's a steep turn. Oh, crap. Oh, I just went through somebody. Hello. We could get out over this lake and be like, all right, time to take a break.
Yeah. And breathe.
Ooh, you touched the water with your wing.
Did I?
Yep.
I knew it was close.
Almost open water.
Almost there. And we got our airport off to our right as soon as we get out of here.
Yep. Right.
That was a ton of fun.
Oh,
I hope there
here's
was,
open water.
I hope there were some people watching because that was a ton of fun.
Oops, the bridge. Yay.
Now, this would be a really cool experience if you were actually doing this with a bunch of other people in kit foxes or something.
Okay, that bridge had a wall.
They get you.
Wow, there's the sun. Hello.
They get you occasionally. This airport's off to our right here.
Uh-oh, start. Engine start.
So let's get some altitude and then get those flaps out. There we got
We're just rolling.
Dave doing a backflip. And notch of
think I
flaps
see it.
in.
Oh, yeah.
I think I see it too. Yep. Well, this is a cool airport.
It would be a lot of fun to take something fast off right out over the water.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
Here?
Let's go to the end of it and take our group photo down there.
Right.
Yep, works.
Because that's some very good scenery for that group photo.
What's the wind doing?
Crosswind 2 knots.
I was going to say, it looks kind of dead. On the sock.
I nominate Pax as the official flight planner for GA flights now.
Hey, Eddie's been doing an excellent job.
Thanks.
Yeah, yes. Although I haven't actually been able to fly in any of them quite yet.
Well, that's why I didn't get your boat.
Yep. Nice and smooth. This thing is sensitive until you get that tail wheel down. Well, that was a ton of fun. We'll roll to the end of this and get a good group photo here. It's gonna be one of our last.
Oh no, there you are. You guys are behind me.
Be one of our last in 2020.
Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't get all sentimental about it until Dev was like, "It's almost over."
Big tires for bouncing.
Let's not count 2020 out too fast.
No.
I don't think we're going to be going back for GA flights though when 2024 comes out and that beautiful scenery and RTX.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
This is a long runway.
It is a very long runway.
Jeez.
You could easily get a
Cool to take off.
that Learjet in and out of here.
I was just gonna say the Learjet would be awesome.
Yeah.
That is genuinely probably my favorite, one of my favorite planes. I love that thing.
Yeah, that is a. I mean, I can't believe they're so hard up for good private jets. Let's roll on down here. We'll get to the end of the runway. That way we get the lake behind us. Oh, this is $1 million view if I've ever seen one.
you look at my stream, the sun is flashing.
Everybody's gonna look kind of goofy in their bonanzas, but that scenery behind us is perfect.
I thought you had the Kit Fox.
No,
I do.
You guys,
Oh.
you guys left me.
We left you. What?
Left me on the side of the runway.
You need a tow?
So
I pulled up next to Sentry, and next thing you know, I'm all by myself.
Oh,
what's gonna be the 2024 Nocturnal Simulations official GA plane?
I don't know. It depends. Like, it's gonna have to be something that has been this much fun. I think it needs to be small, old, and with a 750 possible.
I think the JP Logistics WB Sim 152 is the only thing that fits that.
Well, then maybe someone will pick up the slack.
Oh, WB Sim has already done that.
Oh, has he already got a 152 out there?
No, he's the one who now maintains JPL Logistics 152.
Yes, I was asking if there's a 2024 something in the works.
Oh no, but
I mean, we'll find something.
I assume either this will work just out of the box like most GA planes are going to, or if he's gonna update it pretty fast.
I imagine this one will work just out of the box because it's based off the stock 152.
Yeah, I mean even the A2A Comanche is just gonna work out of the box, and that's very
All right,
big plane.
got some good photos there. All right, well, we got one more airport. So there's quite a bit of a cruise to this one. All right, let's get out of here.
River running down south, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be. Well, there's not even a river there. It's just a road, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, there might be a small one next to it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A river is generous.
Yeah. Stream.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here, boys.
I think I've pulled this aircraft multiple times over this flight so far.
You've what?
I think I've totaled this aircraft multiple times over so far on this flight.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I've ripped the wings off this a time or two. Kind of hard to tell the G-forces whenever you can't actually feel anything. This is a very pretty area, though. I'll have to remember this area when I finally do go make my millions and move to Aspen or Alpine.
We are right on the
Microsoft's
border
fault.
of Wyoming and Idaho.
Microsoft Slalom Simulator 2024.
Microsoft's what?
Microsoft Slalom Simulator 2024.
Hey, eventually we're gonna have just like think Grand Theft Auto, but with like everything is simulated. The way Microsoft's going with this world stuff.
Yep. I agree.
You go
That'd
through
be
it,
great.
it'll be you go through flight school, then you go work for an airline. You actually walk through the terminal. You actually get in the airplane, do the walk around. You know.
I mean, that's what they've implemented in 24.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And then like you drove yourself from the hotel, you know,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
or waited for your Uber, so some other player pulls up and is simulating it. It's going to be ridiculous. Like Ready Player One all over. We've got a nice cruise ahead of us here, so I'm
Behind you
going
now.
to. Are you close? Oh, you're off
Yeah,
to my
very
left.
close to me.
It'd be a shame if somebody pulled that brakes on you.
That's funny.
It would be a shame.
All right, I am
We go
going.
river slaloming again.
I'm going to cruise it and get some views from up here. Just put it in nav mode. Autopilot nav altitude 8,000 feet. And then we're gonna pull that power back a touch. I need to go look at this place on Google. Was it Alpine, Wyoming?
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is.
Alpine town. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Yeah, I'm moving there. This, wow. That's incredible. Oh, here's the airport. Airplane, Alpine plane crash. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a really cool place. I think I can survive on Starlink just about anywhere in the world now.
Starlink and elk meat.
There we go. Now you're talking.
Maybe a squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel jerky for a snack.
Did you see my picture I posted
Yeah.
after Ken squirrels?
Why
What
are
is
we
it? Squirrel
not?
scoop?
Yeah, I don't know. I just googled it. It looks like grilled squirrel in a frying pan. Nice cast iron one.
We
It looked gourmet.
where I grew up, we're redneck enough that we used to fry squirrels before football games.
Jeez.
I've never had it.
Tastes like chicken. Like no joke, tastes like chicken. A little gamey.
Yeah, the recipe said you should brine it to get the gamey taste out of it.
It helps.
Yeah.
Some tree rats. Yeah, I think Wyoming is like one of the most beautiful states in the country.
Pretty nice.
And the lack of people is intriguing to me.
Yes.
The older
yes,
I
it
get,
is.
the less time I want to spend around.
Yeah, these houses are pretty spread out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got just free reign of the mountains right around you, and
Maybe just drive a snowmobile in the winter.
yep.
You'd have to. I imagine they get piles of snow here.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Which I'm all for. Like I said, just give me a remote job, and the Starlink panels, they have heaters built into them, so they'll melt the snow off, so you're good.
Mm.
We just bought one of the an enterprise or industrial Starlink panels, and that thing's huge. We got it for work.
I think Starlink is a really cool idea, and I think it's executed really well.
Well, see, 20-something years ago, you had HughesNet, or whatever the heck it was called then, and it was terrible. But now Starlink, because it's low orbit, It's actually pretty darn good.
Yep. And there's so many of those. Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes, exactly. It's impressive what they've managed to do.
This is the little town of Etna. I feel like I could hang out in Etna.
Yeah,
I
there are
bet there's
60
a bar and a post office and a barber shop
Mm-hmm.
and a gas station.
That is my kind of place.
There's 6,500 Starlink satellites currently.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, there's an RV park right below me. Look at that.
A little airport over here.
Which one of us is
Where
Uncle
are
Chris
you
924?
at?
And,
Oh, I see you over there.
Oh, you're up above. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are all ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm not cruising too fast either, so.
Lagging behind. I'm just putzing.
You know what we should start doing is when we fly to places in the sim and the airliners, we should make it a point to fly GA in that area.
Yes.
And then we can go back to that airport, take off from there and go somewhere else. You know, kind of make it like do a world tour in a way where you get an airliner flight and then you get a GA flight. I think that'd be really easy to track just because what did we do last week, you know?
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really easy way to like tour the world. We could start off, I don't know, call it Seattle or something, work our way across the United States, and then head up into Canada some, and then jump over to Iceland, Greenland, hit those areas up,
Another
head over to Europe.
another YouTuber is saying similar. I follow along the entire series and it like blew his server up or like his channel up. It was really fun actually.
What was it?
At one point we had like 60 planes in a group flight.
Oh wow! So they just did one airport to the next or whatever.
Yeah, just did like legs all across the entirety of December.
Maybe that's what we do. Because we're kind of really random with what we do right now. And we've talked about doing some sort of a series, so 2024 being fresh would be a good time to, you know,
I think
start
that's
it.
a great idea, personally.
Well,
It would be so much fun. We would have to make a point of making it regular and making sure we start at the same airport we landed at, though.
Exactly.
I did that trip around the United States just kind of by myself, and it was a lot of fun because you just take off where you left off the day
Yep.
before and just go, just depending on the plane. Usually I'd fly like an hour and a half, so depending on the plane would determine how far I went, just how fast it was. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, I thought.
Yeah, and it would be kind of cool to, with GA, it wouldn't be too hard to incorporate VATSIM because we can stay below their,
Yep. Airspaces.
airspaces. So I don't think we'd even have to talk to. Is that how that would work? So
No, and that
we wouldn't even have to talk to
Unicom,
most of
yeah,
them.
Unicom is easy.
We
No.
would be in, like, I don't know, let's call it one of the centers. Like if we were in Atlanta
Yeah.
Center, we wouldn't have to be talking
Yeah.
to them
No, because we're VFR only.
because we're VFR. But we'd be on VATSIM, so we could, make our calls and stuff on VATSIM. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but that would also mean people who have migrated for 2020 get the entirety of December to make that move while planes are
Yeah,
flying.
because if we're doing it on VATSIM, then we can all see each other still.
Yep. I am really. If you want, we can start working a flight plan for that. I'll get a spreadsheet set up and places to fly, and we can just start listing airports we want to go to.
Yeah, it's make it a Google sheet so that everybody can have access to it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I have not used Excel in years, but I use Google Sheets all the time.
But if we do that, then honestly, if everybody just adds an airport here and there, then it'll build really quickly.
Yeah. The thing is, because we're VFR, we're going to find VFR landmarks.
Yeah,
It might be a pain in the
yeah. Going through like the western part of the United States is great, but it gets really boring once you get past Colorado.
But
I'm a Midwestern boy. I love flying over the Great Plains, and hope you can sense the sarcasm.
Biased.
I grew up in the mountains. I love mountains. But what we might do is, instead of flying through the central part of the country, we could hit the Canadian border, or we could hit the coast.
Yep.
Um,
And then we could even make it like we could go up into Alaska and then fly across Asia and just do it like it once a week, once every bi-weekly or even for the 2025 year.
well, you got to
Yeah,
remember
that's what
too,
I'm
if
doing.
if we're using airliners at the same time, we're going to have the ability to make big hops.
Yeah. Well, it seems kind of more fun just to do GA, but
I agree, but we're going to want to fly some airliners too, and that would be fun to get on VATSIM as well.
yeah,
As long as everybody's, I mean, not everybody has to be on VATSIM if we're doing it.
no. I'm still mad at Microsoft for their decision to make everyone buy 2024 if they want to play together.
Yeah, I think that's kind of dumb. It's unfortunate where we have software like VATSIM. Oh, I can see the airport lights. Straight ahead. Software like VATSIM that literally bridges the gap between all simulators, and then Microsoft
Yep.
can't bridge the gap between their own simulator. But they
Yep,
can bring
that's
in
just a
real
superset
traffic.
of the- Yep, and their own simulators are just supersets of each other, so it's not even that different.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you imbeciles, that's not all about money. Sometimes people just want to fly a plane that's not available in 2024.
I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for the Phoenix and the 737 to get over to 24. We may be months away before we get those.
Yep. Although I would be surprised if it took that long. Or even like planes abandoned planes, can't think of anything off the top of my head, but planes that may not ever get an update to 2024.
Yeah, exactly. You know, CRJ.
Anything airsoft.
This has been a good flight, guys. I appreciate it.
Yep.
yeah,
A good mixture of scenery, some fun.
I
Dev and
swear
I
I was
broke a
the only
couple
one who got
airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I mean, it was a really short flight plan, which is why I threw a bunch of shenanigans in the middle of it. But
It took us like 3 hours to do our other flight.
this one was only like 60 miles or something,
Interesting.
and we just did 30 miles on this cruise.
I did this full original plan. It was like 250 miles. in a
Yeah.
loop. But I did it in an F-18.
Mm-hmm.
I said it took you 5 minutes.
It took a while.
It does seem like GA planes, though, will mostly be compatible out of the box, even without native compatibility. It looks like they will just work.
Well, they're a lot
From what I'm seeing.
simpler.
Yeah. I mean, if A2A's really complex engine simulation just works out of the box, then I don't see a reason that any other GA plane should not work out of the box.
Yeah, I wish A2A had more airplanes, like airplanes I actually liked.
Yeah, so they said they're going to release another plane next year, not just the stupid one that we don't like.
I'm not a big Comanche fan.
So A2A's big bread and butter is warbirds, so I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some warbirds from them. That's their
I don't
product.
really care for warbirds though.
I don't either.
I mean, they're cool
Sorry.
if I'm
Sorry,
going
Dave.
on, like, if I'm playing a combat flight simulator or something. I was trying to think of the name of it.
DCS.
Well, combat flight simulator was 20 years ago.
Oh, I've never heard of that in my life.
But Dave, are you a big warbird?
I've got a couple of them. I think they're fun just because it's all vintage and it's just big, huge, thundering engines, and they've got
Yeah.
really nice performance. So it feels like flying these planes, but on steroids. You know,
Yeah.
everything's so fast and and just noisy, and just everything shakes, and it's, you know, it's very kind of visceral feeling when you got your volume cranked up and your head tracking on, and you're out there just, you know, cutting it. You know, it's a lot of fun.
That's fair.
My money is on them releasing a Spitfire in 2025 and the Aerostar.
This is another pretty long runway out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of flat land around here. In between the
It's
peaks.
probably right next. It's probably right next to some rich person's mansion. Is the thing. And they just need a runway for the Gulfstream G700 to take off of.
Could be.
I'm
You guys,
being sarcastic, but
wait, you guys found you found my Gulfstream?
This is
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
it's right over
tourist. This is a big tourist area for hunting, for big game hunting.
oh,
It attracts a
I wonder
lot
if they
of.
fly. I wonder if they fly
Uh,
like 737-200s out here or something.
Private jets, Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, I got
Yeah.
a new favorite airplane. If
You got a new
a
f-
small GA retractable Sierra by Fly Simulator.
I've seen that. I'm a huge fan of Fly Somewhere stuff, but I just saw a couple days ago that was out.
I'll have to look at that. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, this was a perfect approach there. Right on the number, or the whatchamacallums.
We're gonna play chicken.
Oh, that was smooth as could be. Try and dump these flaps and here we go. And that stall horn is screaming at me.
Who's this coming at me?
That's me.
What are you just dragging it?
He's like, wait, what's happening? I'm confused.
I was like, what in the world is going on here?
Well, I like scooting around airports at really slow speeds in this thing because you can just like keep it in the stall horn and just hang it out there. Yeah. Which is not as effective at this altitude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm turning left with a right rudder right now. It's crazy.
I accidentally just ejected my door out my plane, and I can't put it back on now.
I think if you click the hinge, you can get your door back.
Well, I clicked the hinge to eject it. Now it doesn't want to go back.
I hear you. Where are you?
Watch out! Incoming! The tower's yelling at me right now. They're saying that I've got a number to call. Oh, hey, look, it's Pax. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. I have a few more in my head that I'll save for 2024. Awesome. I did not mean for my engine to stall, but I might have enough momentum. Come on. Roll, baby. Alright, I think that's all she got. That'll work. Thanks, Pax. That was a lot of fun, buddy.
Yep, it was a good one.
Very nice.
Hmm.
You're back. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. That river running was a blast. Pax, if you missed the river running, you need to go back and check it out. We had a lot of fun down there. All right, guys. We will be back again on, I guess, Sunday, and then very quickly we will probably be back for an impromptu stream on Tuesday, depending on how well 24 works out for us. We're going to try to remote into the computer and have it downloading while I'm at work at my real job. And so hopefully by the time we get home, we can just hop in here and get a stream going and start exploring 2024. I haven't actually managed to play it yet. So anyways, we'll catch you again on Sunday. We'll be back in the air in a big boy. We might actually take the Learjet out of here. I bet that'd be kind of fun. Simulate bringing in some hunters or something like that. Where's Joe Rogan when you need him? All right, guys. I will catch you next time. Happy